The more you see this game, the more you get confused. Let's talk about Death Stranding right now. As with every game that Hideo Kojima has produced and directed, most especially Metal Gear Solid, since the 1980s, I believe, if I'm not right. His games has more questions and questions and questions. You're never going to know where the story is going to take place. And now, finally, when he was let go from Konami, or should I say, he was fired from Konami, he was then produced an opportunity by PlayStation to create his own studio over there with Sony, which by the name of Kojima Productions.
新しい出発を応援します。
はい、ありがとうございます。
頑張ってください。
はい、ありがとうございます。
And right from the get go, the game was announced at the E3 of 2016, where the Hideo Kojima came back with the beautifully orchestrated, beautiful looking trailer of Death Stranding, which also we get to know the first look at Norman Reedus as the main protagonist. As that E3 was over, people were watching that trailer over and over again. People were still trying to figure out what was the game will be about and how will it play out. Will it be an open world game? But it was not that much of a question. Like, people were confused. People were just like, okay, that's the first trailer of the game. That's only the first trailer of the game. There will be more to come. But as year by year, since that point, I say, after in every major gaming event, the next trailer that Hideo Kojima released was, I believe, a gameplay trailer. I think it was a gameplay trailer. It was beautifully again shot with the background music, and now we know there have been another cast member, which was Guillermo del Toro, and it was revealed at the end another character by the name of Mads Mikkelsen, who will be playing some anonymous character that we still don't know. And that's the beauty of it. We are seeing these World War tanks going around the city with these skeleton like soldiers with something sticking out of their bodies like complete like a wire, which completely again confused people. But what I noticed by watching that trailer, that this is going to be another Hideo Kojima game, most definitely, if there was not any more confusion. You have to know that Hideo Kojima liked to make things like this. He is a masterpiece. His mind processed in a way that is way different than any game director that is out there, and is a very creative mind. And I just cannot wait to find out what more he has to offer. But let's talk about a little bit in depth about Death Stranding. What I'm trying to say is Death Stranding will be, I believe, a game that it's not going to be your typical open world game. It's not going to be your typical game. Okay, you have to go from A to B and complete the mission, and you will completely find out about the story and the lore of the Death Stranding world. I believe it will take time. I think you have to immerse yourself into the game in order to know what we are talking about, I think. So I do believe that this game, when it will be dropped on November 8th, people will immerse themselves in this game because they really want to know about this game. They really want to know, like, what is the Death Stranding, what happened to the world, what happened to the United States basically, and how this supernatural activity happens to be, or the upside down world, which is all mysterious. The thing is, they have released so many trailers for this game. Almost, you can say, 2 hours of footage right now there is for this game. But the beauty of it is that still we don't know anything about it regarding the story, which is a really great sign. 2 hours of footage, still no details about the story. We just got a little bit hints of it, what the game will be about, what era is it set in. I think it's a futuristic era. I think Hideo Kojima could have another franchise on his hand if the game succeeds, if the game get the numbers that the studio is looking for, and especially Sony. I think we may well see a new franchise in Sony's hand. We may well see that Stranding too. I think right now we are going way ahead of ourselves. We are less than 50 days away from the game to be released, and I, for one, cannot wait to play this game. Because I have waited since 2016 until that announced trailer, and I cannot wait to play this game to find out what will happen in the world of Death Stranding. So thank you again for watching this video, and if you like my video, please kindly subscribe below and like my video, and don't forget to push the notification button, and it will help me a lot with my channel. And I'm just starting here on YouTube. I'm just very new at this thing. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys on the next Rajput Gaming video.